on your stomach. Don't move! Don't move! You move, I shoot you! Shots fired! Officer needs help!
Shoppers browsing for costumes and spooky decorations are shocked when a deadly shooting erupts in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The fatal encounter is captured by a body cam, but the man wearing it isn't a police officer. He's a security guard assigned to a Spirit Halloween store.
Mama killed somebody! Why? Why?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On October 16, 2025, a 25-year-old armed security guard named Josiah Armijo is keeping watch at his current post, a Spirit Halloween seasonal costume store that seems to greatly require his services.
Armijo to patrol requesting an 82. Got 5 documents currently stealing from the store at the Spirit off of Carlisle and Indian School. Hey, I caught him concealing it. Hey guys, I need you to leave the store. I need you guys to leave the store. I saw you concealing a shirt, so I need you and your friends to leave. Let's go. Put the hat down, let's go. Put this stuff down. You guys are no longer walking in Spirit, alright? This idiot stuck a shirt in his pants. I kicked them all out.
Josiah handles the situation, not knowing that he's less than an hour away from a much more serious encounter that will change the course of his life. It begins when a customer's appearance attracts the attention of Josiah and store employees.
I asked him if he was good. He's bleeding from his hands.
I know. I know he is.
I think he's smoked out. He smoked out like.
Let's see if he wants. I know where he's at. I've been trying to keep an eye on him.
I know. I watched him by the door.
I am. He's tripping, bro.
Josiah moves to a position where he can better watch the man, who authorities will later identify as 41-year-old Chase Beltramo. When Chase heads for the front door with items he hasn't purchased, Josiah breaks into a sprint and a chaotic, violent encounter begins.
Get the on your back. Come here. Get the on your stomach. Get the on your.
If I'm not mistaken, when someone breaks, like when they leave the store with some stuff like that, like you can stop them from before they leave the store, but my understanding, if they leave the store, you can only call like the police or like show footage of like their face or whatever like that. Certain store policies is like that, but if you have a security guard, I don't think he should be able to tackle him or something like that. I don't know, but I feel like you non-person be able to attack them, like to tackle them down, like. And if he's on the ground, you should be more focused on getting like the merchandise. That's it. Let the police like do their investigation to capture him. But I don't think you can just pick him up and slam him.
82 to Carlisle! Don't move! Don't move! You don't move!
Oh shit! Got a
Shoot
gun in his face. Right? What the fuck?
You move, I shoot you! Get on your back! Get on your
Josiah's body cam falls to the ground and 3 gunshots ring out.
Shots fired! Officer needs help! Shots fired! Call the cops! Hey, we're coming, please, bro. Hey, take it easy, we're coming, please. Hey, go back up, bro. You're good, you safe, bro. Get him aid,
How are
Get to
you?
me. I'm good. Get to me.
You okay?
Said he's fucking
Flying commercial wastes time, flexibility,
You killed him, bro.
He's
okay?
done.
You okay?
Bro.
Josiah reattaches his body cam, but he's a long way from processing what just happened.
He's gonna help. Son of a.
Call 911.
Son. Who the f is my backup?
You stay down right here. Hey, get the face, bro. This
Where's
is dramatic shit.
That's a
Okay? Relax. Hey, breathe. You shot, you hurt, you ain't shit.
He's shots hurt. Shots hurt.
Calm down, man.
Landon has shot someone.
Where'd you shot at?
I had to, bro. I had to.
Determining the truth of that statement will be a job for the Albuquerque Police Department, who are rushing to the scene. In the meantime, Josiah makes another call.
Call mom.
Sit down. All right. There you go. Have a seat, bro. Have a seat. There you go. Go, go. It's all right, buddy.
Mom, I killed somebody. I had to shoot him. I had to. Carlisle. He tried robbing and he was fighting me. He was reaching from
I only paused it because I'm trying to understand the situation a little bit. So he's a security. He has a gun. I'm gonna think that is a probably own gun, like it's his personal gun, obviously. At a Halloween a store, some guys were stealing. They was rustling around. He said he tried to reach for something, but I don't know what he would reach for unless he has a secondary gun or something like that. Um, but he had his gun out before he slammed the dude on the ground. He literally like if you go back a little bit, he literally had his gun like that in the dude's face, like "Don't move, I'm gonna shoot you." Don't move. Like he had his gun in his face, so it's like your gun was already drawn, and then you switch from your gun to your pepper spray. You sprayed him in his face, and then you move back from your pepper spray back to your gun to hold him down. And it didn't seem like the dude had a weapon on him. I did see like something in his hand, but I think it's something that he stole from the store. It's like some, I don't know, if it was a bar, some bar, little whatever you want to call it, or something. I swear he had something in his hand, like something black. But that doesn't suffice for pulling a weapon, man. That don't. I mean, even people that road rage with me, give me the middle finger, do all this other extra shit. I'm not trying to flip you off, but I'm just saying, give me a middle finger, give me that all that other shit. You know what I mean? Because I do turn lanes without using my blinker. You know what I mean? BMW type shit. But it's just like in this scenario, I don't see a reason why you would touch your gun. Like, yeah, he wrestling with it, but he never reached for his gun. He was on his back the entire time. And then there's one point the guy was crawling and he was on top of his back trying to flip him over and stuff like that. Still was no reason for you to pop him. But then the dash cam fell, so I don't know. I mean, we have to wait and see. But
my stuff. I had to.
looks bad.
You know where you shot him at?
Point blank, bro. Twice.
Point blank where? In the face?
Chest.
Right there.
Where we're trained to do. Where we're trained.
Did you shoot him with a gun?
Yeah, I had to.
Josiah's direct employer is New Mexico Security Services, And soon his co-worker arrives and jumps into action.
Okay.
Help him! Come on.
Did he attack you?
Huh?
Did he attack you?
We were throwing blows.
Yeah.
Come on.
What started the situation?
Stealing them from the store.
Shoplifting. You tried to stop the shoplifting.
As witnesses try to get the story from Josiah, the first cops arrive.
You're in the shop? Okay.
I'm sorry. Why?
Josiah is relieved of his body cam, which now records him being placed in handcuffs.
Could you give me the date for now, okay? Can you put thank you.
Yeah, it's real.
Is it? Did you record what happens? Did you record us to the footage? Yeah. It should have the whole situation. You have a way of.
Yeah.
I need to call my lawyer.
Thank you. Okay. We're gonna go in the back of the car, okay?
If there's any way to get that to view it, we'd like to.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Josiah's body cam will give investigators a clear view of the incident, and soon additional footage will show the deadly confrontation from a very different perspective.
Do you need an ambulance check on you? What's wrong with you?
I feel like passing
You
out.
feel like you're gonna pass out? Okay. Roll your windows down.
So you were fighting this guy. I don't need too much details. And there's more injuries for yourself.
I don't know.
Okay.
This happened so quick.
All right. But you said he hit you.
Well, he ran out. He pushed the assistant manager, but so I came out running.
But you weren't stabbed or anything? No.
No.
Okay.
I tried making him with OC spray. He started grabbing stuff, so I pulled out my gun and.
Okay. And you don't have to tell me any of that stuff.
Medics advise Josiah to keep his breathing calm and controlled, which may be easier said than done.
He's going off TikTok.
As it turns out, that may be the least of Josiah's worries. Despite the efforts of first responders, Chase Beltramo dies in the parking lot from a gunshot wound to the upper torso.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I need you. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry.
The investigation stretches into the night, and as homicide detectives prepare to speak with Josiah, Spirit Halloween representatives have to decide on their next step.
So corporate's directed us to basically stay closed indefinitely.
Indefinitely? Why?
Um,
They don't have to be indefinite.
You think this store could be open tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We need our Halloween stuff.
Exactly.
At the station, Josiah tries to get a sense of where this investigation might be going.
Did you see the footage of this one?
Yeah, I saw the footage of this one.
Was it like clear or what?
Yeah, like the quality was really good of the video.
What are your thoughts? Because
I can't answer my thoughts.
Investigators will have to use witness statements and footage to make their determinations because Josiah has little to say about the incident.
Do you guys record?
We record every incident that we get into.
Okay, good. That's it. I've always found them helpful, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It falls to your benefit all the time, from my point of view.
It does.
Would you like to talk to us about the evening, this event tonight?
I will, but I have an attorney because we have right to bear.
Okay.
So, but I don't know their number. So anytime they said if we get in a shooting to call them, and they'll help us through the process.
Josiah is referring to a special liability policy he purchased that offers members legal aid if they're involved in a self-defense incident. The detectives agree to help put him in contact.
Yeah, I have one too. It's called a UCSX SAA or something like that. I don't have my wallet near me. Um, I had one too in case I get in an incident. I had one too because you honestly you never know. Someone break into your house, you fire on them or something like that, and you call 911, but you say something a little weird like, "Oh, I shot him." And you go to court like, "Oh, well, you admitted that you shot him. Look at this," and now you're in jail for how many years? You get what I'm saying? For defending yourself. So that's why I got it. I mean, it's best to have one if you feel like you will be in a self defense like scenario or something like that. Like it's worth the money, and they give you free stuff too, from time to time.
Contact with one of the company's lawyers.
I'm an attorney in Colorado with the Right to Bear Network, and from what I hear right now, this is an incident that may or may not be covered by Right to Bear, depending on what the charges are, the outcome, and some additional investigation.
Is your client willing to answer questions with your presence? How would you like us to proceed?
The lawyer explains that Josiah cannot be his client because he's from out of state.
I found it. I found what I have. It's called the USCCA. That's what it's called that I use. USCCA. In case y'all want to have anything for like self defense and stuff like that. They even give you a card to read off of when you call the police, like verbatim what it says. You first read off, and they prefer you to call them before you call the police, so they can make sure that you're in a state of mind before you call them to make sure you don't say something just like I said, oh, I shot him, or oh, I have to kill him, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That can be used against you in court. So, highly recommend getting it in case you feel like you'll be in a scenario like that. You know, and they also give you free stuff. I got like a free like gun bag and stuff like that. Sometimes they give you other free stuff, and they have like raffles for like Glocks and stuff like that that they give out. So it's not a bad thing. And they also give like training and stuff like that off like some USB device. They give you training on like how to talk to yourself and how to breathe, how to fluctuate and stuff like that. So it's worth it. It's worth it.
And not licensed in New Mexico, but he recommends that Josiah be given time to rest and find a local attorney before answering questions. But if a good night's sleep is the key, Josiah's accommodations are perhaps less than ideal.
Good morning. I'll take you out of handcuffs. Or I'm gonna take you out of this one. Go to city glass on if you want.
He did everything right.
Literally.
He had a concealed carry permit.
Literally, a commercial. I feel like honestly, I feel like my computer be listening to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I really truly feel like it listens to me. That ad was literally what we're like. I feel like the government be listening to me, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my head. I feel like every time I say something or I bring up something, all of a sudden I go on YouTube or whatever the case may be, it will just pop up. Like even me renting out a plane to go fly to Florida for the weekend or something like that, it will pop up. Like, and I haven't been Googling anything like that. I've just been like, I don't want to do something like that, and it will pop up. Like it's weird.
After talking with the DA, you're probably gonna be out in like a day or two.
A day or two?
Yeah. Meaning day could be tomorrow morning, depends on when the jet sees you. It could be either this morning, which is Friday morning, or Saturday morning. You don't have a huge criminal record, you know what I mean, and all that stuff is not there. So they're most likely going to release you. That's just based off of what the DA believes. Now the judge have a whole different aspect about it. Okay. But you're being held, you're not held on what's called an open count of murder, or is there criminal charge, meaning that there's no first degree charges. We don't have a first degree murder. It's going to be second or something below, and then get a hold of an attorney here in town and then work from there, okay?
For now, however, Josiah is taken to the Metropolitan Detention Center. En route, he asks for a small favor.
So I think it's like, it looks like a vape or something?
Yeah.
That can't go with you.
Can I hit it before you toss it away?
I think I can let you do that.
I needed that like all day.
At the jail, the officer not only takes Josiah's vape, but his security patches as well.
I don't know how much people have heard and, who's in there and stuff, so we don't have people giving you issues, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Inside the booking area, issues do indeed materialize, but the anger isn't directed at Josiah.
Yeah, bro. You bitch. Stop. Whatever you. Yeah. I hate you, pig ass. Go get probably in a donut. Like you guys like to you on Central. No. Eat your donut.
Sounds kind of good, actually.
When peace is restored, the officers take a look at some of the first shocking images from tonight's incident at Spirit Halloween.
So bad.
Oh,
that's my day, 27-1.
These images come from surveillance cameras at the store, one of which provides a new vantage point on the tragic altercation, right from the moment a store employee intervenes to keep Chase Beltramo from stealing, and only seconds before Josiah rushes in. Roughly a minute into the chaos, both men roll out of view. Only seconds later, 3 gunshots bring the confrontation to an end. As dramatic as the footage is, the case soon hits a snag, the first hint of which detectives got when they called Josiah's mother earlier tonight.
You called me on my work phone, and I don't feel comfortable speaking to you on my work phone. How did you get my work number?
We have one of the district attorneys with us, and she was able to work through. They have your guys' information. We do not.
As the detective explains the next day, her employment puts a wrinkle in the prosecution.
Mijo's mother works for the district attorney's office.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't actually know that even.
Yeah. So to ensure that there is no complications further in the case, all of this is going to be handed over to an actual attorney in the city that does not work with the district attorney's office.
Does he have any charges against him yet, or?
Yes, we did charge him with second-degree murder last night.
So when we were watching the footage, it looks to be self-defense, because it looks like the guy had a hacksaw or something that he was trying to hit him with.
That's what I was trying to figure out. That's what I was trying, because he had something black in his hand. I couldn't tell what the hell that was. That's what he had. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
The victim, Chase Beltramo, did have previous run-ins with the law, including a 2013 conviction for misdemeanor shoplifting and a 2014 felony conviction for residential burglary. Josiah's fate, however, will not be based on the victim's past, but by what is seen in the footage, including his own Bodycam recording.
You f***ing move, I shoot you!
When investigators review all the footage and speak to the witnesses on scene, they conclude that Chase Beltramo was not armed at any point in the altercation.
So he doesn't have an expectation of privacy on a camera that is provided to him. They do this for their legal means to be able to say, hey, you did this within our policies. No, you did this with outside our policies. It's the same thing we do with ours. Like if we're recording for the purpose of legal bounds, but it also keeps us within.
It protects everybody.
Yeah, it protects everybody. Yeah. It tells you the officer was
doing something wrong, or
I mean, to be frank, being an absolute.
The arrest affidavit against 25-year-old Josiah Armijo argues that while he may have had probable cause to stop Chase from shoplifting, Chase seemed to be attempting to flee the scene until Josiah put him in a life-threatening position by pointing a loaded weapon at him.
Don't move! Don't move!
The The affidavit also criticizes Josiah's use of pepper spray only inches away from Chase's face. The document concludes, because Josiah didn't have the necessary need for the use of deadly force, he was charged with second-degree murder for the shooting of Chase. Josiah Armijo was released on his own recognizance 2 days after the incident. Court records indicate that he has entered a plea of not guilty. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light.
Okay. So my thoughts. The first beginning, he ran out of the store. He tackles him down. Okay. You're trying to stop him from shoplifting. After the dude was running away after shoplifting, because I mean, you can see after he dropped him, like he grabbed him, put him on the ground, like the merchandise was on the ground, like he wasn't holding on to anything, like it was literally on the ground. It did seem like he had something in him, but they already later said that he didn't have anything. Um, which it looked like he did. He had something black in his hand. Um, but I wouldn't say the pepper spray was. I mean, it was inches close to his face. I wouldn't say that was like harassing or anything like that, because maybe pepper spray could have been like, all right, I'm done, I'm done. He could have just put his hands, did whatever he needed to do, and then got him. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But he's security. He's not a cop. But it is in Mexico. I don't know how they move down there. You know what I mean? I don't know how their regulation, their rules, laws, and stuff like that. They move a little different. You know what I'm saying? So can't really say too much about that. But me looking at it, it looks bad. Because in the beginning, after he tackled him down, he flipped him over and he had a gun in his face, like, "Don't move, I will shoot, don't fucking move." And then he went over like, "No, fuck that." The dude started like trying to get out of there. He looked like he holstered his gun, grabbed his pepper spray. From there, wrestling around with him. Then started pinning pepper spray in his face. Then went back from the pepper spray to the gun. And then, I mean, they said a little bit out of it, he was out of reach and you can't really see. But for it looked like they was rolling, but the guy was on his butt facing him, like facing the security person. And I guess they said like a couple seconds later he got shot. But at that point he wasn't reaching because he was like laying on his ass pretty much. He was like laying down towards him, like as if he was trying to get up in this like, get in the wind type thing. But I don't know about that. I know the dude he broke down. I mean, some people do that. I've seen that in the military a lot. Your first one. I know people they break down sometimes. Sometimes people break down in the long run, But um he broke down, he was just out of it afterwards. 'Cause I think he realized like I just killed that guy. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like you're a security guard. You're just a security guard. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would have arrested him, probably put him to the ground. But after he would have got up or something, I'm not gonna try to be a hero and like, oh no, I'm gonna turn you in. Like, no, I'm just at that point. If I put you down on the ground and I got the merchant, I'm like, whatever, dude, go, don't come back here. And I'll just call the police. They'll get the footage of his face and let them do their investigation and figure out how to pretty much arrest this guy. Other than that, no. I'm not gonna waste my time and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. Long as I got the items back that he tried to steal, that will be it. That'll honestly be it. But I don't think I would go that far and pull a gun 5 seconds into fighting. Look like he was a little too eager to grab his gun. Um, but honestly, I don't really know what to say about that. Hopefully, he's okay. But then again, it's like, man, you could have. It's a ton of things you could have done that don't resolve you pulling your weapon. It did look like he had something in his hand, but after the wrestle stuff, it looked like he didn't have that in his hand anymore. So it would be no reason for you to go back to the gun. Um, but like I said, it's not too much footage that we have of it, of them rolling around and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I honestly I don't know what to say. I can't sit there and say like yeah he should be put up or yeah he should be let out. Like honestly, just I don't know. That's one of them things. It's like it's someone breaking into my house. I have a camera. Then all of a sudden we go in the back room and you hear two shots. I can say, oh yeah, he reached for my gun. Oh yeah, we was tugging around with the gun. No one knows what happened in that room because there was no footage of it. Like that was like a small percentage of like 3 seconds before he got shot. When he was wrestling, he was out of the camera. So it was like I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be any way. But thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.